Look at the awesome gift Jeff brought me. A Honda koozie. Koozies. I don't know. Sweat keeper. Keep colder. I don't know.
Basically, when we set our waters down, I'm going to be able to know which one is yours and which one is mine.
There you go. What's going on, guys? So we are here with Jeff's 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide CVO ST. And we're continuing to do some upgrades. You remember from the last video that we did, we were in here doing the exhaust. We're in here sweating in the garage getting it on, and it's a hot day today, so we are sweating once again doing this. So what we're going to be doing here today is we are going to be bypassing the toddler boards and putting on some man-sized boards here so you can fit an actual foot on here. And also what we're going to be doing today is it has the front crash bars that come out. Really cool design. I like how it's just a bar that comes out. So we have some more of those to go in the back for the backside so the bags don't get messed up. In addition to that, to the floorboards, we're also going to be putting on some highway pegs over here. However, Jeff is not feeling the small peg, so he went and got the larger one, the Twin Rail Floorboard. So you got a nice big fat one that's going to be up here to rest your foot. So we're going to be putting that onto the other one and getting that on. And like I said, I have the bars that go to the back here. So we're going to get all of this on. I'm going to show you exactly how it goes, where it goes, what you need to take off and adjust. It should be pretty straightforward. It's not that, not that hard of a job. So we're about to get into it. All right, so to get started, you got to take off your seat, and you got to take off the side bags, of course. They're going to go right on the side here. They go from here, and then they stretch up here, up on top of your, when you take your seat off, you're going to see this spot here, and that's where one of them is going to mount to. The other one's going to mount into here, but you first got to take off your original bracket that holds your saddlebag on. All right, so you're going to see there's two sides. This is for the rear guards. You're going to see two sides basically here, and it's going to look like this. If you notice, this here wraps around this part, and that's the same right here. That's going to take the place of your factory bar here, and then once you get your guard in place, that links up with this. So just for reference, you get an idea of how these are. They link right like this when they get done. For the rear here, for this bracket, you're going to need a 9/16, an extended 9/16, because this bolt sticks out a little farther for one of the short ones and your socket to get in there. And you're also going to need, what does that say? 40? A T40 star. And that's going to go into the back here to hold that. And then you're going to loosen that up, and then of course it's just standard bolt there. All right, that rubber piece there with the metal thing going through it, that's what's holding up your exhaust. So you got to pull that rubber thing out, and that's what you're going to use in the new one. I got all the framing on and all that. Leave all this stuff loose until you get this side on, because then you won't be able to get into there like me, and you have to start over, and the sun will go down on you and it'll be in the dark. So anyways, yeah, so got all this tightened up and then all that. Got the brackets for the exhaust on there. Last thing to do is really just get these little skateboard wheels here put on. Just going to torque these down. So yeah, so I'm just going to torque these down real quick, and then we're going to jump on and get the other side done. We got the crash guards for the bags on. They're looking pretty good. They got the skateboard wheels on there, just like the front. We're moving on now to the floorboards, which are going to be the Ciro floorboards. And we also got the Ciro brackets that come with it that also allow for a highway peg on it. They're like the combo. So we are going to get started on that. The first thing you got to do is, this is the peg. I already got at this a little. This is the old one. This bar right here goes right into here. I already took it loose here. Good thing is these things stay up. They're pretty good. You have to take this off. You're going to be using this for the other ones. But yeah, this bar comes out. This bolt as well comes out. And then your new ones are going to go in there. The pack comes with 2 screws. Well, it comes with 6 screws, but as you'll notice, some of them are not the same thread pattern. This one has a looser thread pattern. And that one is going to go to the bottom, because the one that you take out of here needs to be a longer one. So in the packet, they're going to have these, or they should have had these, which are the longer bolts that are going to have to go through here. You got a small piece right here that goes on. It has some ridges here that's going to catch up. It's going to, you know, sit up like this. And it's installed this way here. The round part towards there, that locks in. And then this is going to sit up here. And then there's another piece here where your footrest is going to go. I got some of it on. I just got it snugged up. It's got the extension arm on. And then there's another little piece here that goes. And that's going to be the shortest of the bolts that you get. Oh, that's going to be the shortest of the bolts that go into that top hub. But then you can also put on floorboards, which we're putting on the extended floorboards here from Ciro. And it's just these this little bolt here. This is the factory bolt. And then over here, it's using you know, the connection that comes off of this rail here. And your factory one just goes away. You don't need it. All right, so got it on here, and so we need a footrest. So we got a footrest. We're putting on the Twin Rail Floorboards. Going to be nice, cushy. Got the gloss black one. So we're going to be adding this to the end for the highway footrest. All right. First thing with the pegs, you got to put this block on here with the teeth showing outwards, like so. And the bolt with the washer goes through the back. All right, when you get the block on, then you need to put this piece on here, and you want that side, the curved side with the ridges, to be on the top here, so you can actually turn it up, and then it locks down and stops at that flat side. So we want to make sure it's in that orientation when you screw it in. You want to leave that loose though, because that right there is going to turn this and adjust it, and that's going to turn, you know, this side, you know, what kind of angle you want it on. We are just wrapping up, got everything tightened up and all that. I think they're looking pretty good. Jeff couldn't wait to try it out and put his big dirty footprint on here before I can do the final scene, but it looks good, man. I think it's so now I can put my foot on there. He already did it, so. But yeah, that's seems cool. We're gonna bring the tools and take a cruise tomorrow and kind of, you know, fine tune it and get it right. We got the rear crash bars as well. They look good. I like it with the little skateboard wheels on there. So, and now you're all protected in case you go down. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't a very difficult install. It did take a little bit of time to kind of, you know, look at everything and kind of figured out the instructions were not all that great. They had pictures on them and they were color pictures, but they weren't all that great. But after a while, like I said, if you get everything unwrapped and you're looking at it and kind of shape it up to everything, then you know, it's a pretty simple setup. And just for those, because we were looking for videos of it all the way set up, I'm going to give you a quick shot here of it all the way in. With the floorboards here, and again, you're going to be taking out that one piece that goes to the front part of your floorboard and just taking that out completely, and then a piece of this, that little tab that sticks up, is going to become your brace for the front of your floorboard, and then your factory one just stays back there. But yeah, there it is, all linked up together, and it's looking good, man. So anyways, guys, that was it, man, for the 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide CVO ST, and we got a little bit more room, a little more comfort, and some extra leg positioning now. We just need to work on that windshield, man. Get you some wind protection.
I got two more things I'm going to do to this bike, and I don't think it has anything to do with the wind. No, two more things coming.
Ooh, the suspense. Stay tuned, man. Check out all the upgrades and everything that he's done to it so far. Whoa, calm down, camera. Over on his channel at Jeff Williams 716. Give him a like, give him a follow, or give him a subscribe and all that. And yeah, man, so it's all together. We're about to take a cruise tonight. I'm going to get on my couch and to chill out, but she's looking good, man. It all matches up real nice. It all flows, man. You can barely notice it on there. But yeah, looking good. So Anyways, guys, that's it. Another installment of the CVO visiting the Free headquarters. And yeah, man, see you on the next one.